Zarver, the crew chief, put it up in the air, works with Terry Lane. LaRavia will draw the defense on Flag, who picks up right where he left off on Friday night against Orlando, and Rui Hachimura secured it for LA. Kennard on the acceleration towards the basket, pitch to the corner for Rui. Hachimura hits the first three of the night. Good extra pass from Luke Kennard to the corner for Rui, knocking down the open three. You see a bunch of zone here for the Lakers. One would have matched. Christie out of the corner, 40% three-point shooter. Jamal, do you think the other guys are thinking I've got to look for my shot more, knowing those two guys, Greaves and Doncic, are out? And Flag hits his second field goal. Daniel Gafford, 27 years old, third game after he missed a couple of injuries. That's the part of Cooper Flag's game in the 51-point performance Friday. LeBron's got Christie. Got to take Mathers into his own hands. He's done that a ton of times. He just took it right to the basket. Mathers quickly back the other way with the acceleration by Najee Marshall. Kane sees another opening, goes for the basket, and has scored 2 field goals in a row. That is part of the problem with those injuries. Guys who had the ball in their hands a lot for this Laker team. LeBron, nice pass to Kennard. One more Hachimura. This turnaround's good for Hachimura. It was a foul that should have been called on a Cooper Flag drive. It was not. Cooper complained. He got a tee. Jason Kidd got a tee as James knocks it down from the outside. LeBron quickly. We know the 10 that are out. Many of those guys are packed as Marshall hits. They are ready to, much in it. It's like they can see the bigger picture even going through these typical circumstances. Three-pointer goes to Jared Vanderbilt, 8th-year man out of Kentucky, right calf injury. Wasn't sure if we were going to see him. Need everybody who can go right now for the Lakers. Flag again. What a quarter. 2 for Flag with a dozen of the Dallas 21. And even though he was a player, Lakers bench, we got you, Melo, Vince, Tracy. Let me come out here and take some shots. That one off the rim and in for 3 for Bagley. The injuries aside, they got cleaned out by the Thunder. They did, but they've been playing so well. And it's giving the Lakers fans belief as Marshall gets to the mid-range and knocks it down. Flag switches direction. Uh-oh. Great line for the basket and one. Go. No disrespect to he or his old Duke roommate, Cone Kenneffel, who's been awesome in Charlotte. It's a tough call this year. Hachimura staying hot. First Laker in double digits. He has 10. Both teams shooting over 50%. A little open gym feel for this opening quarter. Yes, and if you're an open gym, I always want to play like Cooper Flag on my team. Oh yeah, my goodness. Speaking of crucial, going at it again. Got it again. 19-point first quarter for Cooper Flag. IBSP as well. He is falling. He scored the last 7. Ronnie James is in and going to the basket for 2. I mean, the 4th most threes in the history of the league. Kennard, Dirk look, the competitive spirit of Cooper Flag. A true baller with the will to win. And after the game in the post-game press conference, guys, he said 4-5-1, it's going to mean something next year. You watch. That's the 5-1 minutes here with Bronny and LeBron on the floor together. LeBron missed the pass. He's done. And Lechidas over James for the finish for the Bulldogs. Final seconds here. Shot clock is off. LeBron leaves it. Jackson Hayes finishes at the basket. Still time for the Mavs. Final 5. Najee Marshall has it, trying to find Klay Thompson. 4-3. Reggie Miller and Noah Eagle have game 2 of our doubleheader. It's the return of Steph Curry to the lineup. LeBron turning the ball over too much here in this first half. Wild finish goes. With all the money, it had the right texture to it. You can tell he played some point guard growing up as well. Kobe Buffkin, anybody getting some minutes right now? He missed. Play does not. Thompson hits a 3. Ashley Shaboti with you at American Airlines Center. Downtown Dallas, the Mavs trying to avoid going 30 games under 500 on the season. But, man, nobody finna feel sorry for you. The league is still gonna go. People are still competing to win. 4 to shoot. Flag stepping back for 3. Got them all. You don't have time to take a minute for yourself and go, are you serious? Klay on the back cut to the basket. Thompson for 2. Good pass by Williams. Good cut by Klay. But JJ and I were in a situation with the Clippers. We lost our two best players in a 5-minute span in the playoffs, with Blake Griffin and Chris Paul against Portland, and had to try to figure it out. Oh, remember that series? Yes, the Dallas team shooting nearly 60% in this first half. Hayes inside. He's had some fast feet right there, but didn't get called for it. Got the basket to go. That three knocked down by Chris Middleton. Nice move, but off the mark. Luke Kennard in the starting line tonight for the Lakers. Good pass, basket down, and his break tee is going to be what I miss to keep fire. James, that was a great shot. This is when Flag was still in the amateur circuit before he stings at the basket, the throwdown. He's got 14, and he's still got those hops too, even as he patches up with the next gen. Right on cue. I wasn't dunking like that either, so he can wear his own shirt. Christie lost it. Flammo the other way. Here goes LeBron again. He's got space here for three if he wants it, and he makes it. James, 8 of 9 from the field. He has scored or assisted on the last 17. Starts tonight, South Bay Lakers.
Excellent play.
Bill LeBron on the floor for the moment.
Good scoring.
Here we have Tamora. Hits that one, and it's a 9-point deficit. Good stuff for the finish. Coach Bickerstaff has to get some Coach of the Year consideration, right? What he's doing down here in Detroit. No doubt. Kennard inside. Lefty for 2. Flack. 9th field goal. He has 26 points. Denied inside. Off his hand. He keeps it. Shoots it. Takes it. He said he doesn't like 2s. He likes 3s. Minimum 500 attempts. For the Lakers, Luke Kennard is on triple-double watch now. He's got 9 points, a career-high 11 rebounds, and 7 assists in the game so far. And that's why I think the mid-range is so important. He's not shooting it right from the outside as Christie knocks down the outside shot, but that mid-range shot from 3, 113 of 232. LaRavia kept that left foot down, found 8, rolled it in to DeAndre Ayton with the basket. Finally, you've got to know I can still shoot from out here, trust my work, or just call me and say, forget it. Kennard leaves it. LeBron flies, down to a 2-point game. Washington tries 3, got it. Washington, 32% shooter, the lead is 5. LeBron is 24, Flack is 28. 2 stars showing up here on Sunday Night Basketball. Ayton inside, a couple of field goals now for DeAndre in this third quarter. And I talked to DeAndre before the game. I actually played with him in Phoenix my last year, and he said, I got LeBron and me and a point guard out there. Good shot. The bank is closed with America. He knows he'll need to be a big part of what's going on. Ron at the rim will touch pass like that. I'd be engaged with that, right? Why not? And it bounces to Najee Marshall. We mentioned Ayton, former #1 overall pick, among those guys who look to for more as this Laker team needs more options. Washington knocks down another outside shot. Second 3 for him. He has 8, having a quarter here, and that's what the Lakers are going to need. Different guys to carry them certain quarters, and right now they're figuring out how they're going to have to play going forward. Good shot by Marshall. We've returned to the relaxed defense portion. We returned when I can check in the game, huh? LeBron a long 3. Good effort by LaRavia. LeBron trying to get the foul. Instead, on the other end, it's a dunk. The basket credited Marvin Bagley. To 6-0 Mavs run breaks in the lead to 10 and 8. Finishes at the rim one more time. One thing that's been on full display is we know Luke Kennard to be an unbelievable knockdown shooter, but he's a playmaker as well, and it's been on full display today. And that was assist number 10, so he's got a triple-double, and Flack comes to the basket and scores. That's what you came for. I went to pass dinner at the table. You're the 3-time 6th man of the year because you can fill it up like few in the history of the league when you came off the bench. Step back, Baravia, banks 3. 5.5 to go. Here's the matchup. Flack on LeBron. Now the switch. Flack goes, gets, and 1. Give him 34 points. Just will give people pause who went from Flack as the favorite to can it pull as the face. Jackson Hayes off the window gets it back to a single, and he still find a ways to get it done. Thompson in the game, Flack to the bench, corner 3 down through it. Hey, I bought it. Ronnie
48.
James, 340 from deep for the season
The basket.
before that one. The two showing his head for Middleton. LeBron back on the bench. He and Bronny played 39
48.
seconds together in this third quarter. The cut, Vanderbilt, the finish, and James has assist number 8 on the night. And you see the adjustment the Lakers made from the beginning. LeBron was running point when they first came in.
Excellently.
Now LeBron's really only bringing the ball up if he gets it in transition. Now
Good
he's going
play.
below 15 feet and in where he can dominate his Clay. Ooh, that's it, Tony. Hard cut. LeBron was cut off by Middleton, somehow
Yes, sir.
kept it alive, and then won with Hayes inside.
Good
The
game.
Warriors at home in
Good
San
cut.
Francisco to take on the Rockets. Game 2 of our Sunday night basketball doubleheader next on NBC. That's Brandon Williams. Let's go, man.
Good there.
End of the quarter.
Why not?
Williams on the drive. All the way home. 5.1 time for the Lakers. Austin
Over.
Reeves out for the rest of the regular season and on into the playoffs. Flack
Over.
on the drive. To the basket and one. Cooper
Outside
Flack. We are in rare air with
Yes,
this
sir.
kid. He should be the Rookie of the Year. Stead by a former Rookie of the Year. Williams with the take inside. It's a 13-point Dallas lead. You can see Kyrie influence on his game. It's just fun to watch. Here we have Hachimura, and it's his third 3 of the night. He's got 17. James secures the rebound. All the Luka jerseys that were here. Beautiful bounce to the right-hander, to the dunk, and Kidd pulls it right there with a timeout. Thinking about Dirk, he doesn't get enough credit for that championship they won. That was one of the more difficult times. Bagley cleans up the mess and gets a dunk. That has. U.S. winning gold medal Olympic team is in the house. The Stars will be involved in the postseason as the NHL comes up to their Stanley Cup run. Hachimura, no basket. LaRavia. LeBron's up ahead. Jackson Hayes sawed for the Mavericks for cutboard, and he threw it away. Washington runs and throws it down. Kennard back to James. Clock at 8. LeBron to the back. See if he starts taking shots. He's on to the playoff. That's not encouraging for either player to come back for the first round, but time will tell. Washington out of the corner, a big 3, set up by Flack. 2 kills he can take and get to the basket or make a play. Good call, Tamal. There's a 40-point game for Cooper Flack. He's got 4 games working on Najee Marshall. We'll get to 2 minutes. LeBron inside, lays it in. Lakers wanted the foul. It's a 6-point game, 1:58 to go, and a double Flack. Step through Williams. One more nudging. Marshall. The line. The finish. Bagley. LeBron attacks Kennard. Gotta get shots up here. He'll do it at the goal. 7-point game. Lakers pick up full court since Wilt Chamberlain. Final seconds here. Jackson Hayes will take the stats.